What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I know I said in my last Prismatic Evolutions video I wasn't gonna make no more content about Prismatic Evolutions until the set releases, but like I said, every single time I try to step away from this set, there's something else to be talked about. So I'm just gonna, anything that I really want to make a video about Prismatic Evolutions, I'm gonna make a video about. And the other thing that kind of made me come to this decision, I was like, well, will this do good? Will a lot of people kind of dislike this videos, me consistently talking about Prismatic Evolutions? But I went back to my other videos of Prismatic Evolutions, and I know I'm gonna jinx myself because it's gonna happen in this video, but every single one of those Prismatic Evolutions videos that I made did not get any dislikes, no negative comments or anything like that. So I think people like talking about Prismatic Evolutions and people like hearing stuff about Prismatic Evolutions. So today's gonna be Prismatic Evolutions Day. I have two videos to go today. There's two big topics right now kind of going on in the hobby about Prismatic Evolutions that I have not talked about yet. So much content to just talk about this set. So much. It's crazy. Well, there's actually three videos. There's another video that I want to make, but that will probably be tomorrow. So stay tuned for all those. So I have three videos coming for Prismatic Evolutions unless something else kind of comes up. I know I kind of just rambled on, but what am I going to talk about here today? You already kind of know by the title is I'm going to be talking about canceled pre-orders. This is going on right now. I've heard a lot about it going on right now, and a lot of it I've seen a little bit in the US, knock on wood, but I have heard of it, a lot of it coming from other countries. I've heard it a lot coming from Europe. I heard a lot coming from Canada. I've heard a lot of different kind of stores canceling pre-orders. So that is a bad scenario that we're going to see right now, because Prismatic Evolutions is already hyped like crazy. We've already heard different sites and different people that have distribution saying like, hey, I ordered like 100, I ordered like 1,000 of these and I only got like 100. You see what I'm saying? Like, that is what kind of numbers we're getting out there right now with Prismatic Evolutions kind of distributors. I don't really know personally. I don't have no distributors. I'm just hearing from trusted people in the hobby that have distributors that I trust. So we're gonna kind of pickle here, I feel like, with Prismatic Evolutions. And why is that? I've heard a lot of different scenarios. I've heard a lot of people talking about like, oh, these people are relisting them, buying or canceling pre-orders and relisting them. I mean, I don't know if that's going on. If that really is going on, they are very, very, very shady about that. But there is one kind of instance that I kind of want to help be a positive in this, is what to do if you have a store cancel pre-orders on you. I know it's gonna suck, trust me, I know, but you have to realize something here. We are just in the very first set of the year. We still have Journey Together. I don't think Journey Together will be as crazy as Prismatic Evolutions, but the next set after that, guess what we have after that? Team Rocket set. You know, Team Rocket's probably most likely gonna be as big, or if not bigger, than Prismatic Evolutions, which is even crazy to say. So what you can use, and the people that get their pre-orders canceled, trust me, I know it's gonna suck. I know you want your pre-orders. I know a lot of people want this set more than Team Rocket, and the other way around, they want Team Rocket more than Prismatic Evolutions. It depends which side of the boat you're on. You mean like that? I like both personally. Like I said, I like all sets that come out. I like different things in each set. So what I want to say you can take away from this, if your pre-orders do get canceled, or you hear about other people's pre-orders get canceled, first thing I would go to say, and first I would go to figure out, if you hear people's pre-orders getting canceled, figure out which stores are canceling pre-orders. That is a big thing you want to figure out. If any stores cancel pre-orders from me, I'm going to put that information out there, because you know what I mean, they cancel the pre-orders on me, and I need the public to know about this, because that is a really kind of shady tactic that stores use during this time period right now. Because for one reason, they shouldn't have sold pre-orders if they knew they weren't going to get enough pre-orders. You see what I'm saying, like that? And also, they got people's money early. They probably went and bought, I don't know, probably bought some other products to sell some other products, this, that, and the other. You mean like that? They use your money and made money off of your money, and they're going to cancel your pre-orders and just send the money back. Like, that's some messed up tactics, and I feel like that needs to be let out there to know which stores are going to do that, so you don't get messed up during this kind of chaos that goes on right now. Like I said, it's going to happen. Some people are going to make it happen. If I have pre-orders, most of mine are pretty much from like big box stores beside one place, and I feel like they're a trusted seller. We'll see what really happens there. What I have to say here too is what to learn. Okay, if your pre-orders get canceled, what should you do? It's gonna suck. I know it's gonna suck. There's nothing really you can do, honestly. I mean, like I said, the one thing you can do is just learn. Like I said, we have a long Pokemon year coming. TCG is gonna be crazy this year. It's gonna be absolutely insane. So what you do is learn from this, being like, hey, let's say you bought from this one store, they canceled, you ordered like 10 ETBs, they canceled every single one of them. So for the next release for Team Rocket, when you know it gets here, make sure you don't order from those stores that cancel pre-orders, or that you heard canceling pre-orders. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to learn. You have to take every loss as a gain. You know what I mean? Like that. You have to learn for later on this year. It's going to be crazy. So just don't order from those stores, and figure out which stores are for sure going to guarantee you that you get products. You mean like that? If you order products, you're going to get them regardless, whatever price you pay. There is a couple stores that I want to kind of put out there that I know personally, and that was happened with me with Surging Sparks. that I bought their booster boxes for like $100 around that area, and then the booster boxes when they released, I think it was like 180 or 170 around that area price point, so they went up 70%, and I still, those stores honored their prices and gave those boxes to me. I really appreciate those stores, and I really kind of take that into consideration when I'm buying future products. I look at them first, being like, hey, which of these stores have the best product, or which of these stores have the best prices. I know that little kind of right there messes up and why these stores don't really care about canceling pre-orders, because most people figure out which stores are having the best prices, but some people are loyal to their stores. Me personally, I don't have to be loyal to the store, but if they do have prices that I know that I feel comfortable with, I will buy a mass amount of them. I will buy a lot of them, and I will look at them first. If they're selling for a little above what I want to pay for, then it's like, you know what I mean, like that. I don't want to pay the prices. So it kind of goes both ways during these scenarios. But which stores do I know that are gonna cancel? Okay, before I kind of go on to which stores that I know personally will not cancel pre-orders, what do you prefer? Do you prefer paying a higher premium, a higher price, and and knowing your orders are not going to get canceled, or do you want to pay a cheaper price and kind of have that skeptical, or have that kind of thing where you don't know if the pre-orders are going to get canceled and you're scared the pre-orders are going to get canceled, and like 95% of the time they are going to get canceled? So what would you prefer? You see what I'm saying? That is why you see a lot of these bigger stores charging so much for these pre-orders for Prismatic Evolutions, because the stores that are charging those prices, typically that I've seen, I'm going to name 2 of them here in a second. Well, I'm going to name 3 of them that I know 100% would not cancel pre-orders, but they are selling for a premium. Besides one of them, and one of them has already publicly said, like, hey, I'm not doing pre-orders no more because of what this scenario is going to be an absolute, bad show going on here. So which ones are that I know 100% is? One of them is Flipside Gaming. Flipside Gaming, they are charging a premium on their Prismatic Evolutions product, as we can see right here, $60, but I know 100% sure they will not cancel my order. I know they will not cancel my order. They are selling for the price that is market price right now, but when it first came out, I'm pretty sure they weren't selling for market price, and they sold out instantly. So I feel comfortable buying from them. This is where I got one of my seal cases from. No, I actually bought 2 seal cases of Surging Sparks, and they honored the price and sent it to me. So I feel comfortable with them. Can they do it in the future, change the product, or not cancel? Will they cancel orders in the future? I don't think so. I really don't. The one thing too that this brings up with canceling orders and stuff like that is loyalty and kind of reputation. That is a big thing why a lot of these stores do not cancel pre-orders, and if they sell them for a certain price, they do not cancel pre-orders, because the reputation is big in this community. Because once you hear somebody canceling pre-orders, their name gets out there very, very fast. Hey, this store canceled pre-orders for me. I'm never ordering from them. Oh, which store did you order from? I don't want to order pre-orders from them. You know what I mean? It spreads very, very fast around this community. And sites that cancel pre-orders, you kind of see which ones, because their prices, some of them still have, like I've seen some of them where they kind of have like a higher price still, and a lot of people don't buy from them because they have a reputation of canceling pre-orders because of that reason. So that is a big thing here that I feel, if I was a store owner personally, I would not be canceling orders regardless of the price that I sold for. I don't care if they went up 2, 3, 4 times, whatever the price is. I would not be canceling orders, because reputation in this hobby is very, very, very big, very big. But another store that I want to say that did not cancel my pre-orders, but are selling for a premium, I've talked about this store a couple of times, Forge and Fire. Forge and Fire, I love them. I know they're selling Prismatic Evolutions for a premium, but I know if I bought from them, I know I would receive the product. They were selling these for like 100 and like, I want to say the lowest I think I've seen them on here for is like $95, I'm pretty sure. So, but I knew if I bought from this store, which I have not, I can tell you that right now, like I said, because I don't want to pay that premium. I know I would receive my orders from them, but I would be paying a premium for this. That is why most of these stores that are paying a premium does this, because they know they will honor the price regardless. You know what I mean? Like that. They kind of, you take 1 and 1. You see what I'm saying? You pay the premium, but you make sure you get the product. Other stores, you pay a lower price, you're skeptical about getting the product. I mean, which one do you choose? But there's another one that I feel very comfortable with, that is a very, very well-known person in this hobby, is, guess what? PokeAny. I love this store. I love buying from him. I have so much respect for PokeAny. Really, really, he's helped me out kind of without physically helping me out with my YouTube and stuff like that. I've watched his videos about what to do on YouTube and everything like that. How to become, I guess, successful, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself successful by no means, but how to kind of do YouTube right if you want to really grind it out. So PokeAny, he's already said he's not doing no more pre-orders for Prismatic Evolutions. He's barely able enough to kind of cover whatever he has out right now. He said it's absolutely insane what is going on right now in this Pokemon market. you already know Pokey is just an amazing guy. Like I said, I trust buying from him. I really do. The main thing why I trust buying from him too is because he has so much of a reputation in this hobby right now. He would not mess up his reputation at all. He is one of the very big public figures in this Pokemon space. So he has a store too, which he is the type of person which he has already said recently in his videos, which I know, which is how these stores should be. He said, hey, if I'm already losing, maybe I think he said like 7 or 8 grand on Prismatic Evolutions because of the pre-orders he did, because he pre-ordered them for so cheap, around like $45 or something like that for an ETB. You see what I'm saying? So, and he got so much lower prices, and he's gonna have to buy them from a secondary market to be able to fulfill those orders, but he's gonna do that for reputation. The thing that a lot of these stores I feel like doesn't take into account is reputation. Reputation is big, massive in this community, because let's say, like I said personally, if prices on Fortune Fire and Flipside Gaming were decently priced, I would go crazy on them, because I know for sure they're gonna get my products. Where I buy my product from was more of the big box stores, because I don't want to pay overpriced products. You see what I'm saying? So you take that positive with the negative and stuff like that. But once prices start to come down and we start to get to reasonable prices, I will start buying from these sites again, because I feel reliable with them and I really trust them. Like I said, these are the main 3 that I know of personally right now, which I could put pre-orders in for whatever prices I get them at, whatever prices they're selling for, whatever price they list them for, and I will get them because I trust these sites. So far, Pokey I know 100% I trust. Fortune Fire and Flipside Gaming is like 95%, 99%. Like I said, I bought from Searching Sparks from them. I sent my pre-order out, or they sent my order out whenever it came out, and the product already went up 70%. So, like I said, with this kind of canceling orders and stuff like that, take this as a positive. And negative, you're not going to receive the order. I'm sorry about that. I mean, it sucks. It's just kind of the market we're in right now. But also, make sure when you kind of Team Rocket and Journey together, if you want to buy Journey together, mostly Team Rocket, because I know everybody's going to go out to Team Rocket, make sure you know which stores are not going to cancel your orders. Even if you have to pay a little bit of a premium, make sure you buy from those stores because you feel comfortable buying from them. And like you said, they won't cancel your order. What would you rather have? Pay a premium and know you're going to get your order, or pay a cheap price and your order might get canceled? You see what I'm saying? Like, these stores are not going to cancel their pre-orders because, one, a big thing, reputation. And just because of, like I said, reputation is a big thing in this hobby. So I just want to kind of put this video out there and put this information about this. Just learn from this. It's gonna suck. It really is if your pre-orders get canceled. So far, knock on wood, I have not had any of my pre-orders canceled that I know of so far, and I ordered a lot of them. So we'll have to see. Like I said, order from the big box stores. So if they start canceling product, whoo, it's gonna be massive. This is gonna suck. Searching Prismatic Evolutions for the next couple months is gonna really be bad. Prices are gonna be up there like crazy. Master Balls are gonna be priced. SAR is gonna be overpriced. This set's gonna be an insane whenever it comes out. But I wanted to make this quick video about this and kind of talk about this. Just use this as a learning kind of point. Really, don't kind of, like I said, it sucks. It does suck whenever you learn or take pre-orders and stuff like that. You do pre-orders and they get canceled. It's gonna happen in this kind of market. It's gonna happen. It's even more shady when they kind of relist it. That's the really shady thing. Like I said, I don't know if people are doing it or not. I don't know 100%, but just learn from these mistakes and stuff like that. I wouldn't even say they're mistakes. Just learn from wherever you bought from, and if they cancel your pre-orders, just find somewhere that's reputable, that you know you can order from, that will not cancel your pre-orders. Like I said, hear out from the rest of the hobby. The people that received their pre-orders and that got them for a good price, hear out where they bought them from. Go pay attention to those websites and pay attention to those stores, because you know they're reliable. But we'll have to really see how this goes. I just want to kind of put this video out there, kind of bring a positive to a negative really that's going on right now. So hope you all enjoyed this. See you on the next one. Peace.